We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last three starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So striding in, Wade Boggs, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Manny.
Striding forward now is the DH, Manny Ramirez. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
A ball and no strikes. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Pedroia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, David Ortiz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Bullet back up the middle. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
In now, Norm Garciaparra to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first.
That's a strike.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium. It's now 2-0 Boston. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Price is ready. First pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Aaron Judge. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Digging in, David Rosario. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
David.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. So they'll get a two-out base runner here as we check out the list of the best hitting teams roughly midway through the season. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Mookie Betts. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. And that misses. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll enter play here at 323. 9 homers and 49 runs batted in. Fastball just missed above the zone.
One strike.
Betts on at first, nobody out. 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Stepping up now, Jason Varitek. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. None out, runners at first and second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box, Wade Boggs. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Come on, Blue, that was a strike.
Ball 2 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Line to the right side. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the bottom of the second. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Come on, Yankees.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, LeMahieu is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is the type of player that absolutely frustrates a pitching staff and frustrates the defense because you know the ball's getting put in play at all times.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1 on the first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We've played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. One gone here in the Boston 3rd. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Digging in now, David Ortiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And it's fouled away. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. He lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. A payoff pitch one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Ortiz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Count still at 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Price gets his sign. First pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. Hit hard to short. Garciaparra is up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 2.
All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Stepping in now, Derek Jeter, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. Standing in now, Torres. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Garciaparra over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, David Rosario.
Digging in, David Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Count on another RBI to this season total.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
0-2 count. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 2. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. Driven nicely into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
In now, Jason Varitek, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Tommy Cangley answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Tommy Cangley.
From the stretch, in there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Get up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ready once again, Manny Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And this is low, ball one.
Hey, yo. Try opening your eyes to the next pitch.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now, being late on that fastball after the change.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox lead it 5-2. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The designated hitter, Don Mattingly.
In now is the Yankees DH, Don Mattingly. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. Ortiz is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. 19th home run for him on the season. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Martinez.
First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and missed. Midway through this one, two teams locked in a dead heat, but there's only going to be room for one atop the standings. Dero is a guy who played both before and after the wild card game was installed. How much more pressure do players feel to win the division in today's era?
Hey, one game doesn't make a season, but when you're in first place by a narrow margin like this team is, Dero, you want to win these kind of games right here.
David.
Bobby Cox always used to say, beat up on the teams you're supposed to beat up on, and then grind the ones out against the good teams. This is exactly that.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Down the third baseline. LeMahieu's got it. LeMahieu with a great stop. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Norm.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Norm Garciaparra. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. This year against right-handed pitching, Garciaparra brings in a batting average right at .290, a respectable number for sure. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ball even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it 5-4. Leading off the inning, Derek Jeter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Digging in once again, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Price ready with the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Garcia fields it cleanly. On the first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Rosario.
Digging in to try it again, David Rosario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and 1 strike. Rosario at second with 2 down. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Striding in, Mookie Betts. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Wade Boggs. Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Five runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Benintendi's on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
the
time.
left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Benintendi has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Mattingly.
Stepping into the box, Don Mattingly. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third, and he'll put this away for the second
now
out.
Batting, third baseman, DJ.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this ball is right deep down the line in left. But he just missed his extra bases. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Veritek, but no chance to recover. LeMahieu is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 the count. from the stretch. Back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second. So the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Rick Porcello, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 23, Rick Porcello.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are two outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. Grounder down the line at third. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try and go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Rosario. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First offering on its way. High drive deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 7-5. Chad Green is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the New York Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Nope.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Now another 2-2. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Manny Ramirez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Five runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz. To his right, Rosario. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time down here in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 7 and the Red Sox 5. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. In his career against Porcello, he's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Benintendi has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, no fielder, Joe.
Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Don Mattingly, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Nate Eovaldi trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Hey, your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 17, Nathan Eovaldi.
Aaron Hicks will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike.
Come on.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a little chopper to the right side. There to get it is Pedroia. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Leading off the inning, Norm Garcia-Parra, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, one away.
Now batting. Right
Sometimes
fielder.
we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Derek
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Now batting, number 25.
Standing in now, Torres. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
David Rosario.
Next for New York, David Rosario. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Torres stands at second with no outs. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that misses 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Comes on to pitch now, looking for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Don Mattingly. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here.
All right, let's go.
Lifted down the line in left. Martinez is after it, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now the 1-0. Liner toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Next for the Yankees.
The pitcher had recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And there's out number 2.
Center fielder,
Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
LeMahieu on third with 2 out. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Boggs is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead this one 13-5. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
number 68, Dylan.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bullet back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Stepping in now, Wade Boggs, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. On to the shortstop, but thrown away. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Striding in once again, Manny Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
13-5 at the end of all the action. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tommy Kahnle wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.